art.
Or I don't want to make my own because it's tiring. You know, you can only go so far from each other, and that's another thing that's really annoying for me.
Oh god.
Oh, are you gonna die again?
I need to look at how much arrows I have left.
Oh god, not enough. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push forward. Okay, let's crouch. Undetected. Do I have any feathers? I think I do.
Oh man. And then, one of my kids, like decide they're full of energy during bedtime. I've been having them clean for like 15, 20 minutes. So instead of 8:30, they might be going to bed at like 9. But they're usually like after that, they'll go to sleep like almost immediate. So it's go to bed or clean. It's their choice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have them do like light things. It's like clean the bathroom again. Vacuum the floors, like it's like, no, you guys not gonna have it easy. Fuck that.
Stuff
I
that
give you
they
guys warnings on
don't
that.
want to do.
Oh yeah.
Which
If they
makes
want to play these
sense,
games.
because that works well. Because the notion of that can make you tired. Just the
Oh yeah.
idea of it. So
Oh
it's a
hell yeah.
good way to like just exhaust the head. It's like, oh, I have to do what?
Oh no, believe me,
Yeah. Let me just.
like just the amount of laundry I've had to do in the last couple of weeks. It's nonstop. Like I have to do laundry, no one else does it. I have to fold it, no one else does it. Otherwise, it just sits there, piles up. So right now I have like a week's worth of laundry sitting there. It's like, oh my god. It's like, please, somebody else do it. Like, I'm getting tired of this. Like, I'm really like thinking about just hiring a maid just to be, like I don't have to do as much throughout the day. Drives me absolutely mad that I have to keep doing this. Like, I know it's part of like having a house is clean up, but this is like just excessive for me.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna start coming up with better ideas for them to do stuff.
So is it southeast? Hunted.
Um, yeah, southeast from where was that? It's in like right in the middle of the dead zone, but I feel like I do want to start a new map and I do want to customize it with another random. Okay, so you're close to it. Um, if you go northeast now,
Northeast.
yeah,
You'd be cutting back in.
I'm gonna go get those airdrops real fast. I'm hoping these airdrops start, you know, I like having them drop every 24 hours. Like it's not even, it doesn't make them easier, but it gives you a little bit of a heads up. You know what I mean? So you're
Well,
not.
it's a nice thing in your rotation of things to do. So whatever you're busy
Yeah.
doing, you can, oh, that dropped, and then we can go do that. Um, for me, I enjoy it because usually I'm out collecting feathers and hunting, and it's a good kind of reason to do
Oh
something
yeah.
a little bit else. It
Oh.
pulls me out of whatever area I am in, and then I kind of open up the map a little bit more.
I'm just confused why TJ doesn't you know, she doesn't want to try Ark. Like, she seems like she would love Ark.
I don't know. I could see people not liking it because of the dinos, because that could be a turn off. Because the
Well,
dinosaurs sometimes are just not
oh God.
that interesting. The other thing is
Mm,
it could just be that you broke it. She was like because of the price, and then
oh yeah.
now it's like no.
Yeah, yeah, definitely because of the
Now
price.
I have to I can't like it now because I have to spite you.
Well, even the price I think is bullshit. That's way too much. The game's not even. It's like barely an alpha. That's bullshit about it. That's what pisses me off about it.
Yeah. I think we actually chose really well to get it right when it came out.
Oh yeah.
For what we've got to experience with it and how much it felt like it went up when it went released, and it still
Yeah.
hasn't gone down since then. It's just like because we wouldn't have
No.
even fucked around with it at all. Otherwise,
No.
I feel it would have took a lot longer for us to throw money
Well,
at it.
yeah. See, the thing is, like I said, I want to get another PlayStation. I want to get the Pro, right? And
Uh-huh.
then just have Ark running as a secondary server off of it. And I have that. I would play Ark because of that, because I can control it more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry
Oh
about
fuck,
somebody.
dog. Nah, I'm
Uh,
gonna die.
Sorry. Like I don't have to worry about like somebody invading it. Yeah, that is a good part about it. I do like that. I'm not saying I don't, but you know, how many times do we make something, come back, find out
Yeah,
that we're
yeah.
diseased? You know, things like that used to really piss me off because we spent all this time making something nice, or when I had like, you know, we were separated at one point and we made all these different areas. Remember that? Had one on like Lava Island. Had one, you know, that one area. And then what's his name decided to, you know, fuck your place up. Remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody was pissed about that. I wasn't because I wasn't
S-
there.
Something wolf, whatever.
Yeah, Lone
Should have.
Wolf or Sniper Wolf. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still on my friends list or not. I'm not even sure if he ever.
I think he's still probably on mine. I just don't communicate. I don't even if I saw the person again, I don't even know if I would recognize who he was. What the fuck he
Yeah,
did. Like half the time, the people that come and say hi to me and they talk to me, it takes me a good minute to like
oh man.
get my head around to maybe thinking maybe I know who
Howdy,
this person
stranger.
who this person
LOL.
is.
It's okay to admit that it takes a while to know, you know, all of us. You know, Scott. I forget him all the time on a daily basis.
Scott. Scott. Not
Exactly, with question marks. Who's Scott?
Scott. Who's Scott? Hey, how you doing?
Is that Scott? Get some water.
I don't know. I can't see the chat. I just heard the message. I don't know. How close am I?
I'm gonna try to go in this way and see what I run into. I'm gonna do a little exploring in this area up here. See if I hopefully can find something. I'm trying to find like the wood area, the wooded area. You know what I'm talking about?
It's Goon. Hey, how you doing, Goon?
Goons,
Goon.
the Goonie.
The Goon.
Wait, doesn't he have? He has. Doesn't he have 7 days? What does the same one I'm
Oh,
thinking
fuck.
of that
I'm
has
gonna
it?
die from a dog again. Fucking, I didn't
Yeah.
get that out. Oh, 2 dogs.
Alright.
Great.
This everlasting fog is just not going away
No.
right now. God, it's really pissing me off right now. Oh my god, I'm so afraid to look at my phone right now. Like, all day today, I've been getting like text messages, and they're all like, they haven't been
No, you
bad, but
don't.
it's like,
He does not have 7 days, I guess. Recommended if it goes on sale.
don't worry. What, 7 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually on sale right now. I want to say.
I don't think it
Yeah.
is.
I've never seen one zombie-ish game, and I thought maybe it was this one. I don't know. It's not really worth getting another PlayStation. I really want to get the VR system, you know,
Yeah.
but not really worth getting the VR system, you know. It's too expensive.
Not yet. I feel.
No.
I almost feel like it'll be worth it.
Yeah. TJ has been trying to convince me to get it.
Oh, TJ's been trying to convince you to get it? Yeah.
What happened? TJ?
TJ's trying to convince Goon to get it.
No, the VR system?
No.
Or 7 days?
7 days.
Yeah, why hasn't he picked it up yet?
Probably because it hasn't been on sale.
Yeah, it's been on sale a lot. That's the thing. He just chooses not to do it. He doesn't want to be part of the crowd. Just like how, you know, TJ doesn't want to be proud, you know, of ARK.
One of us. One of us.
For some reason, she chooses not to. I don't know why.
I have a little bit of a notion of why.
Oh. It doesn't help that, yeah, you know, I keep saying it, but at the same time, you know,
That
she should
is
just buy it.
I don't know. That's if that game got cheaper, I think she may think about
hell
it.
yeah.
But until then,
Yeah, the price is bullshit, like, beyond belief. Like,
fucking dogs.
I don't know where they're getting, like, it's expensive. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive.
Oh, fucking lag! Not now!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Not with a
Gotta
dog.
That's not good.
Never
I
good.
have,
This game's already too glitchy. I don't need that shit. I survived it, so I'm
yeah.
happy, but I'm hurting right now. I need a... Oh shit. Pain... fuck. Wasn't able to use painkillers fast enough. I need to put them in my bar, maybe. But then, if I die again...
you drop them, yeah.
Drop them, so it's not that great of an idea. Use... And then we're gonna have to worry about water.
Point proven. LOL.
Yeah. Alright. Well, there's one less dog out here, so that's good. Because I wonder if in this game they spawn shit in,
Yeah.
or if it's like it's there's a kind of a what is it? They don't exist and they do spawn in, but you don't you only see them when you get near it, and then they're actually in that area. But then after you kill them, that area doesn't fill up again. Like, you clear areas unless there are like
I found another prison.
hordes or whatever they're called. Or you run into a walking horde or a dog horde, maybe? Like a pack.
The dog horde would be bullshit.
Well, I swear, like, back in the day, wasn't there like a dog night?
I don't
Like
know.
on one of the
There
nights
could
and
been.
stuff, something like that, where they would spawn in, you would hear barking.
That I don't remember.
swear that that was a thing at one point. But maybe maybe that was more, what do you call it? Urban story within the game kind of shit.
I don't know.
I swear that there was that commentary of like a dog day. Oh shit, I already had one of these. That's okay though. I hate when I do that now. There we go. Let's put some shit away. You. I'll sit on you. What can I make with you, recipes wise?
Are you getting God of War?
Am I getting God of War? At some point. I don't know if I'm getting it right at like soon. I'm slowly getting tempted about it just because of what I've heard. How everyone's saying it's really good. But it may be
Don't fall in that trap.
what do you call it? A same scenario that I did with Horizon, where I just waited till it kind of got cheaper and then pick it up. Do you think it looks good, Finch? And what about you?
I haven't seen a whole lot of it. I've never really been a super big fan of God of War, so unfortunately, like, I know it was good. I liked the first one, but it was like Prince of Persia. Like, I liked the first one, but that's about it. Like, after that, like, I couldn't play it anymore. I don't know if it was just...
Yeah, I liked the, enjoyed the first one. The other ones were so-so.
Okay, it sounds like my boys are awake right now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna clean right now. Give me 1 second. I've already had to say it to them 3 times, so they're gonna be cleaning the bathroom.
Cleaning time. But this new one looks different. It doesn't look like the other ones. Looks fresh. Definitely want to play it for sure. It's all about the when.
Yeah. Gameplay is different. I am excited.
Yeah, I feel like the game that I'm really excited for currently right now, that's going to be coming out pretty soon, is Spider-Man. That one I'll probably actually get, like, right when it comes out. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Because we need cooking pot, huh? Let's look around here, see if we're oddly lucky. Does not look like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can at least
Is it just me or is the fog like just really bad right now?
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can't see.
I
I see lights. I'm not sure if that's lights.
The last Spider-Man
Like,
game
I
I
can't
played
see.
was on Game Boy. LOL.
You didn't play Spider-Man, was it 2 that was the really good one? I want to say it was. I think that was the first one then where they did the
No.
pendulum physics. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was fun though. Like,
The
there's a couple of the Spider-Mans were really good.
yeah, the ones that had the pendulum physics in it were amazing. Especially,
What
I think
I-
it was the
what I-
second one that was the one,
What?
the main one that did really good at it. This new one is supposed to basically be that, but better, and it looks
Was it?
really good.
Hmm.
Have you seen the new stuff that's on it?
A little bit here and there, and it has looked really good. What I've been wanting is I really like the Infamous series versus Prototype. I like Prototype, but I beat like that one was like one of the few games where I burned myself out on it. I I like did majority of the game. Like I was like 80% done with the game, and it was forcing me to do like the repetitive missions at that point.
Uh,
So in order for me to get farther in the game, I had to do repetitive missions. Well, it's not like one or two. I had to do like 5 or 6 at a time. So I'd have to do the same mission literally 5 or 6 times before I can get it to the actual storyline opened up,
mhm.
or
I
a
love
special item that I
Prototype.
needed. You know what I mean? Um, so I stopped playing Prototype. I liked it, but it was really hard
Yeah,
to play.
I never got to play Prototype. I don't think.
It wasn't bad. Like it was fun, but it
It
was
seemed always interesting to me, but I just um yeah, I think I just missed that whole boat.
kind of.
Because I think when I had potential access for it, because I think it's been a PlayStation Plus game. I'm thinking
It
for
was.
the PlayStation 3. So I think I have it for that, but I don't really play my PlayStation 3. The only reason
No.
why
Well,
I do that is to play games that I can't play on anything else, kind of thing. Like
yeah.
if I'm going to play
Original.
like my Metal Gear Solid, I'll go back to my 3 because
Yeah.
I can't play it on like my Vita or my PlayStation 4. So, but if I have the choice, I won't even bother.
Oh yeah.
So, how do you make cloth?
Cotton. It should be like two cotton is
Okay,
like
no,
cloth fabric. Or maybe.
no, I have some. Okay, so I can do bandages, good, and I can do first aid bandages, good.
Oh my gosh.
At least one. All right, good. Do that, and then let's do just bandages. Period. Yeah, they're here. Did you find a safe place to bunker down?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm still on top of this roof. I found another place that's like the other place. Like it's the same exact place, but it's in a different location. Oh, so yeah.
They are
I'm hanging
stopping
out on top of the
PlayStation Plus
rooftop.
games on Vita and 3 next year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're stopping the PlayStation Vita and what is it? 3 games next year, yeah. Which I hope that is not going to be a what is it?
Oh man.
Like an excuse kind of a thing to like not give us the same quality. Because if that dollar amount, like if we're not saving theoretically 100 to 90 to $80 on our like PSN games,
Mhm.
then yeah, that's gonna kind of annoy me quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
no, I still play my PS3, and I actually went out and bought another controller just recently, too. So I can go
yeah.
back and I was replaying Metal Gear. I was replaying Metal Gear 2. And I remember I was like really good at the game and trying to replay it. Oh my god, I was so terrible at it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was trying to do the one from the newer from the Phantom Pain.
Trying to think though. But I'm wondering if they'll start doing VR, because that would
There's
be
not enough
interesting
games.
to have
That
like
would
some of
be.
the smaller VR games do them for free, and then it's just a means like, okay, we're gonna buy this for everybody, just so that we can maybe get people on that bandwagon. Because if they have a handful of games that they could possibly play, there may be a handful of people that may actually go out and buy the rig.
Oh yeah. I,
It's like, yeah,
oh,
especially if you, I have 50 games now. You know, they're all shitty 50 games, but you know,
makes me yeah.
VR with,
They do have VR games free.
yeah, I know that there's some VR games that are free, but I'm talking about more of that mid-tier or low-cost tier PS, PlayStation, um, Plus type of a dealio. There's that, and then possibly justifying having just um, more expensive games come out sooner.
Oh yeah.
But
No, that's. I know. Because I do know some people who still have the PS3 haven't bought the newer console yet. They like the PS3 too much. Like,
no, they're satisfied with it, and they probably aren't buying games that quickly, so
hmm.
they're able to like, oh, here's a new game that's cheap. I can get this, or they're just playing what's free. Basically, that's all it is. Like what they get from PlayStation Plus and whatever else. Especially, I know kids are that way.
Oh
Kids
yeah.
that haven't gotten a new console yet,
Oh yeah.
no, the only thing that the parents will give them is the Plus, or they're doing that themselves via chores or something. Anybody that's in that position is gonna be sad.
Oh definitely.
Going to be sad. I want to know if there's any other games that are coming out really soon that I wanna grab at launch. Like I kind of feel like with um Spider-Man.
Um,
Let's see here.
oh my god, my kids are still playing back there. I don't think they learned. Dirty sandwiches. They're not like being quiet either. They're being pretty fucking loud right now. Too like I
Yeah.
wouldn't like be so mad if they're like being quiet. Okay, well they're trying to be quiet, like you know. But the fact is that I can hear them clearly, and their door's closed, by the way.
Yeah. I know
Oh
that whole
no.
situation would be a lot different if you were sleeping, because
Oh yeah. Yeah.
you would let them know real quick
Oh yeah, definitely.
they need to shut the hell up.
Oh, I'm about to go in there in a second. And they're gonna start cleaning the bathroom. That's kind of cool. I did find like a pipe bomb or something. Okay, I'll be right back in.
What have you been playing, Goon? You got any new games?
Nothing really. Haven't he had much time these days?
Ah. Yeah, I haven't played too much recently either. Does it not stack up to? I guess not. Let's just throw these extras up in there. Should have thrown those into that. Trying to remember what else I've been playing besides this. Was playing Vermintide, because that was on sale recently. Just messing around with that.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Alec?
Ugh.
Is that my bag? I think it is.
I just watched the moon disappear in my cloudless night sky.
Ooh. Fun.
Hey Alec.
That sounds like some comic book shit right there. I don't know how you would describe that, though.
The end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Good. Then I won't have to work tomorrow.
Right.
It's not the rapture yet. Hold your turkeys. But in all seriousness, this is weird.
Yeah. Sounds like an interesting phenomenon.
Happened in 2012.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
ASHLER's playing solo?
No. Mensch is playing as well. He's just dealing with his boys.
Okay. Try this again. I was exploring this area. So this area I'm hanging out in, right? It's not too far from original place. Actually, from where you're at, if you go directly north, you'll run into me.
Alright.
But it's like a pretty good run.
Yeah, I'm dealing with some
Oh
zombies
shit.
at the moment.
Oh yeah. I don't know who the other people that were playing with must have been in this area just because it has a whole bunch of zombie kills already in it. I just not like I don't think TJ was here though. The reason I say that is because there's no box so far.
Box?
Yeah, you know how she puts a box up somewhere?
Oh, that first box?
Yeah.
Is it the box from Hellraiser?
No. There's a box that claims territory in the game.
Yeah.
So, that's what Mentor was talking about. I like...
Oh, god damn it. I have to like drop something to make this fit. God damn it.
Or, was that Alec, or was that you, Goon?
Well, I found SMG.
It was you, Alec. So I thought. I would like to play the new Assassin's Creed, actually, though.
Alec.
That is something that I somewhat am looking forward to getting when that goes on sale.
Well,
Yes.
it should be on sale sooner or later. Like it's.
I am about to head to bed.
All right, man. Good night.
Oh no, who's going to sleep?
Goon. About to head to bed.
Fan 77.
Oh man.
Oh my god, come on, jump, motherfucker.
Goonies fan 77 bummer. ... We have to chat sometime soon.
Chit chat.
I am not a fan of
gosh.
Assassin's Creed, but the new one is well done.
That's
Yeah, the
more
new one
parts.
looks interesting. So here's scrap. Yeah, I'm always disappointed with the
Yup.
the Assassin's Creed game, and that one looks like it's gonna be more up my alley.
Yeah. You never know. Oh my gosh.
Well, some of the
Go.
combat and stealthing in it seems to
Yeah.
be a little bit closer to
I see
something that I'd
3-3.
be enjoying.
Okay. Night, guys. Goon. NOO.
Oh my god, Waffles, what is it?
77 night.
Waffles. Waffles. Holy crap, dog, there's nothing there.
Hey TJ. Emoji
I'll put my
pensive
sunglasses
face.
on. Bam.
Hey, how you doing,
Let
DJ?
TJ cream what's up, girl.
Hey, TJ, you gonna play? You should jump on.
Ah, hi, Goon, kind love.
I'm not even sure what time it is actually. It's like 9:30.
No, I jumped over the fence. There's a fucking dog. God damn it!
I love you.
Seriously?
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy-
yeah. I should have just stayed there. If I stayed there, it would have been fucking fine. God, I hate that. You don't even fucking have a decent audio in there so you can actually hear them coming, either.
Mm-mm.
That would be nice
I
as
would
well.
if I wasn't at work, meant you monster. What a cute puppy. I will stream Friday. Catch me then. God
Stream
of War.
Friday. God of War.
KK Goon will do. Goonies fan 77 thanks.
No man, what is this?
being so fucking careful.
Sleep well, Sir Goonias fan 77.
You're not careful enough.
Well, it's the moment that I started being brave because I wasn't having problems with anything.
Nope.
Get my ass kicked by a dog. Oh, and this is gonna suck here too. Good night. No. Course it breaks. Course, yes.
That's the way it goes. Oh my god, kids.
Alright. Where's that fucking dog? Where's these other freaking arrows?
Got rockets. Red banana. God damn it. Coffee beans. I'm actually finding a lot of really good stuff in this area up here. A lot of ammo, shit like that. Well, the problem is I don't have enough to carry with me. So.
Ash needs beer. Someone get him a beer.
Ash needs beer. Let's see here. There's scrap. No, fuck, I repaired that, damn it. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get further along here. I need to practice killing dogs in this game. I don't know how I would do that, technically, but...
No idea either. You can't just, like, get them to spawn in, basically. I run it a couple times like that.
Mensch ditched me Sunday for Lost in Space, emoji face with steam from nose.
Mensch ditched you for Lost in Space?
What did? Well, I got sidetracked and I was almost done with it, and then I finished it off. And now here I am.
I laughed when the dog asked.
I bet you did. There's a part of me was laughing at myself as well. When the dog attacked, it's like, oh, are you serious?
Mensch is rude.
Just a split second of, like, the wrong choice there. So do I have dirty water I'm sitting on? Murky, yeah. Let's fix that. Oh, we can't
The
do
sky
that.
still has no moon. WTF.
Keep heading north. I'll eventually run into more things. So you want to say you ran into the snow biome? Like I've been trying to find like the forest area just so I can cut down trees. I feel like I might be getting close to it.
Do we know if the
And
dogs
that's
still
pretty
blow
much
up
the
cars?
dogs blow up cars.
Yeah, if you jump on top of the car, do they still blow them up?
Really? That's funny.
They used to be a problem. I don't know if it still is.
Probably is. See. What kind of seeds do we have here?
Can I climb up this? Oh wow, this is just
Oh, okay.
sheer like mountain here. I've had dreams like this. Ugh. Awful.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not find that in the road, which is good.
Or I'm in a car driving up like a hill, and the incline gets so steep that the car falls over the other direction,
Oh man.
falls back on itself.
Oh wow. I found another town.
Here's me. And you are... Oh, you were up that way, huh?
Mm-hmm. There's
Yeah.
like, it's like a gas station or something.
I think I'm close to finding the normal town again. That I died last time at. Detected.
Oh, what the
Magic
fuck? Oh my
Railway.
god, that scared the shit out of me. It like wasn't
LOL,
allowing me to
would it be
pop a
funny if
block
the dog
down
came
for
out
some
of
reason
nowhere?
at a lower point.
It's probably gonna happen. The dog coming out of nowhere. What would you say, Mitch?
I like out of nowhere I heard a sound, but I wasn't allowed to pop a block down. Next time he was and it turned out to be, you know, a zombie that spawns right behind you. Oh, god damn it, is there another one coming up? I feel like I might have hit a wandering horde.
Wandering Horde.
Have you
Oh,
blown
god damn it,
yourself
of
up
course.
yet? Those landmines in that area suck.
No, I have not blown up myself yet. Knock on wood. That's right, you son of a bitch. New. Oh, see, why can't we get that one headshot shot stuff like that
Every single
on
time.
dogs? All right,
Doggy.
we are making one of you.
Want some water at least.
Okay, put you
Lol, I
back
should
here.
have guessed with the way you're running around.
Let's see here. That, and we're gonna put you down, and we're going to create one of these as
Oh my.
well. Where are you at? Alright.
Oh my gosh. We got more. I'm running out of ammo completely. Like, I don't really have a whole lot of arrows left. I have 33 left.
Sounds like Menchie's children are having a gladiator battle.
Sounds like Mitch's children are having gladiator battle. Yeah.
They could be.
God.
Yeah, they're definitely
3-3.
acting up.
God.
In fact, somebody's already been here too.
Yeah, I'm thinking they've added that type of a feature, like in the game where they've made it spawn in stuff that looks like it's active or whatever.
This is an old game though. That's the thing. This is from like 2017.
Well, alright. And this is the other thing that we want to do. Alright, boom. Alright. See, one of the things that kind of annoys me in here is okay, you sneak up on a zombie and you shoot them. You can't kill them right out, it seems like, even with the stealth bonus.
Yeah.
And from there, after you've alerted one zombie, if there's any other zombies around, it'll pull them in, and it'll also pull in the dogs. So there's no real way to protect yourself from that situation, it seems like. The best thing you can do is when you see a zombie is to build like a tower real quick, kill the zombie from the tower, and see if anything else comes.
Kind of. So yeah,
this way that I need to be going? Yeah, it's down there. That's I feel like I'd die if I go down there.
LOL jump.
You're gonna have to dial back and head back the other direction that I came from. Try to see if I can't find that slope that I came up on.
What happened to it?
Doid.
I'm like carrying them, but I'm not seeing them now. That's right below me.
Do it.
Jumps.
Splat, dead. There we go. Undetected. Okay, we're still good.
Holy shit. They got it. Apparently they found a way across.
So Mensch is exploring, right? He's not lost in a mine?
Yep, he's exploring. He's not lost in a mine.
It's pretty funny. They went up through the stair, or there's a
Oh shit.
ladder they went up. So they broke the door down from somewhere, and they followed it up. Oh yeah, they broke the door down in the front, that's why. Two of them. Oh, that's bullshit. Now I have to try to find them or wait for them to come up. Here they are, they're coming back up.
I'm not sure about on this map. Where was this city that I ran into and died at? Is it clear deep in here? Back in this way? And this is just like the outskirts? Is this housing?
Oh man, what position? So, do you remember?
Running back.
Of course, there's nothing out there.
Still undetected. Good. Okay. It's 21. I don't know if you're somewhere safe.
Oh yeah, I'm safe.
Alright. Oh shit, is that turning red?
Oh my god, it is Blood Moon. Well, good thing we're away from the base.
Oh god. Quickly.
Yeah, I'm on top of a roof right now. Like, they're not
Sup,
coming to
old
get me
man?
at all. I can see now, at least.
Hi, how you doing? Yeah, quickly get on the fucking roof on this house if I can.
Roof is a good idea.
And then all the water I kept finding and a whole bunch of other things, I think I'll be safe up here. But we're also split up too, which is really good because the zombies are going to split up in different areas.
Yeah,
now.
the horde will be divided.
Yup.
Is that-
I was just about to think. I was thinking, okay, where are my 7 times tables here? It's like, are we? Is that
Just turned red.
is that correct? Are we on the
And now
seventh
we wait.
7th day here? I think I'm gonna be.
I'll be here for a minute.
Alright, hopefully I still have stone. Okay.
Alright, you can see where they're at anymore. I don't really have any ammo either, so I can just toss that shit because I don't need that. Wait, I remember wasn't the flesh used for something?
Flesh?
Yeah, wasn't the
LOL,
flesh
I just hope you don't get a rando spider kind S.
Right. Yeah, spider would be shitty. Let's start thinking about dealing with a spider though, real quick here.
Rotten meat is for fertilizer.
What were you asking Mensch about? What was for?
Wasn't there a Oh man, I can't remember now.
Were you
I have a whole bunch of
saying
zombies on top of me right now.
skin, or were you saying rotten meat?
Oh yeah, the rotten meat. It's not used for anything.
LOL.
Fertilizer.
Was it
TJ.
fertilizer? Oh shit. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? That's kind of useful.
Yep, yes or kind S.
Alright. And
I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to play tonight, but it's 21, 22. I'll play. I still have a lot of time.
Kind sellout, and that.
see here, rail. That's what I'm looking for, rail.
Let's see. Come on, work. Oh god. I don't know what the fuck they blew up, but they blew something up.
Blew something up.
Go to bed.
Probably a car.
What? You went to potty?
Oh god.
Oh, hang on.
Alright, I need to. This needs to be higher than it is. Let's do this as
Emoji grin.
well. This as well. So need more. always want to build with the rotation button and create with the other one.
Uneventful so far. Emoji crossed fingers. Emoji smirk. That zombie wants a hug.
Yeah, it does. Let's see here. Rotate, rotate. There we go.
Go hug it.
Give it a hug. It needs some loving. Oh, come on.
Kiss it. Make love to the zombie.
That wouldn't necessarily be necrophilia, would it? Doing it with the undead? What would that be? It's gotta be a good maybe prefix to putting on the necro part of that.
Yes, it would. You ASHLER. Necromancer.
Necro. I don't know what would you call that? I don't know
Don't listen to Alec-kind puke.
I don't know what they let's not put it in here. Let's put it like
Necromancer. Necrophilia.
let's stick it on top of there.
It a fetish for the damned.
Could put it in here.
Can only give aliens the buns, not zomboids.
Should be able to stick it right on top of that, I would assume, but it's not letting me. Can I just drop it down there? Oh well, I'll just put it up here. It'll let me. Aw, damn it. Didn't want to do that. That's
Take my buns, zomboids.
A little bit weird that it goes back into there. Okay, there we go. Come on. I did it again. It's annoying that you can't put stuff while you're standing on it. When it can obviously
Emoji unamused face.
clip through it normally. I just needed to rotate it. That's what I should have been doing. So I'm definitely safe from spiders here. Have another in-game hour. Oh, I know what I've been playing now that I've been thinking about it. I've been playing Hitman.
ASHLER. A spider leaps at you.
And, I did say Vermintide. I think there's a third one. Oh, Diablo is the other one. I'm kind of playing. Kind of getting bored. Part of me wants to know if I could jump from here to there.
Lord, you're making me dizzy, LOL.
Stop that!
Go hug the zombie.
There's a slim chance I could get up there if I needed to. probably didn't need to do actually that. I think this house has, yeah, it has rims around it. Come on. What? Is it eating my arrows? Well, he's...
Die, nurse lady, die.
No, my bed.
Looks like I missed
Or
the
is
entire
that the
one, but
other
maybe.
one?
Oh, no, it's still here.
It's morning.
The zombie's butt is consuming the arrows.
I'm seeing him bounce around down there. But no, it's gone up here yet.
Okay, I do need to make another one of these
Oh,
now.
like, I can't run, of course.
Why is that?
Because the zombies are everywhere around me. I have 3. I have 3 on one side, and I was gonna go check out, see if there's anything to loot down there, but I don't know if it would be best if I just die and then spawn back in my bed.
What? How did that happen? Seriously? Huh. I'm so surprised about that.
What?
Well, I had like a box in front of a door. A frame,
Yeah.
just a frame, and it barely got a little bit of damage on it.
Really? I'm surprised.
And there was a zombie running out in front of it, so it's like, I'm really surprised. It should have got more fucked up than that, I feel.
That's one.
Now I'm undetected. Where the hell did this zombie go? Not really.
Well, I am heading out.
Alright. See you later.
Oh no. Who's going?
Alec.
Alec?
Alec is
Oh,
headed
man.
out.
Bye.
Yeah. I haven't seen much on either, actually. Think of that.
Bye.
Either. God damn it. I'm so stuck right now. This is super. Oh, god damn it. Of course, Rowan, I was about to leave. Oh my god, I had like 26 arrows left. And there's one. I'm in such a bad spot right now, too. Like, I'm just outside of where the drop zone's at, too, which is really shitty. Like, I'm not sure if I should just try to run and try to make it out.
So, you have running uses less stamina, but is there one that actually makes you faster? Does athlete maybe makes you faster?
Could be. Tools. Steel smithing. Workbench. Gunsmithing.
As far as I know, no.
It makes you go faster in the game. Huh, interesting. So is punching the same thing as hitting?
I don't know.
Because it talks about punching. I think that's what I read, if that was correctly, with the stamina stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's going up. Holy shit. So you can actually increase your athletic stuff by shadow boxing? Or actually it would be just like boxing.
That's a good question, actually. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, it does. I was just doing it. It was, yeah, if you punch shit stuff, it'll increase your athleticism. So if it's like punching a punching bag.
That makes sense.
I just went up 10 points. Just doing it. Because I was almost full on my next level. Let's see here. I kind of want to do this thing, but let's see if I
10 points.
I need
quality Joe yet.
like,
LOL.
Ooh. Let's just see if I can just do some searching here, because I feel like it's got to be really close to being done, right? Scavenger. Oh, how far? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty close on the scavenger, so yeah, we'll wait. Let's put those 10 points into archery. Get that up a little bit higher. See if I can potentially, hopefully, do a little bit more damage.
Scrap. Come on, scrap it. That's 5. Three. Not enough room. Bam.
Shit, there's a dog outside. I don't know if I can get in here or not.
Do 10. See what pops up. Every rank 57.
Is there any other
Yeah, I'm pretty much
entrances?
stuck up here. Like, I'm so close to where this thing's at. Like, I want to jump down and just run over there real fast. But I don't think it's going to work that way.
I hear that dog panting. Panting.
Pineapple pen?
The fuck is Mensch doing?
Pineapple pen. Pineapple pen.
Pineapple pen, pineapple pen. I don't know. What are you doing, Mensch?
Well, I'm stuck on the roof right now, but I was running after, there's, right next to me, there's the drop. I was planning to go get those two, and then I didn't realize it was Blood Moon. And I'm just waiting for the zombies to calm down so I can run down. I don't want to break my leg when I'm jumping out the roof. I've already done that.
Are they still like stacked, a lot of them stacked up on you right now?
Not as many as I thought there should be. But they probably will pretty soon. Like, I have a feeling they will be soon. So I think I'm good. Okay, now they're not there anymore, and I'm talking about like this thing is like really close
Ah,
to me.
Mensch is scared.
Yeah,
Kind OMG.
Mensch is scared.
Yeah, I am.
I would be if there was a dog outside like there is right now for me. Where you at, you son of a bitch? Where you at? I hear you patting.
I'm gonna make a storage bin, throw all the storage shit up there.
My word, come on.
You guys are funny kind bun.
So far, like all the places I've been to, I've dropped a lot of things. Of course. Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff I have on this that I don't want to drop, but I kind of have to.
What I would recommend doing is just creating a thing to put your stuff in, and then just marking it with your, like with an X.
Oh, yeah, could do that.
So then you just have a
I love it.
cache somewhere that you can potentially come back to.
True.
You could even set it to share.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't necessarily completely want to do that.
So it's open now. I'm gonna try to go get this other thing. I'm gonna run over and
It's
grab
like
it.
right here.
Got my goggles. My Googles. Time for some Googles. Oh, I got 45 Duke coins.
Damn it.
Nothing, of course.
Wasting arrows. Of course it breaks.
So, this spot I'm at, it's like a small town. I don't really know how small the town is, but it's a town for sure.
Alright, I'm invested enough into this area to just do this.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. Oh shit, oh fuck, I got really lucky on this one. I found multiple items that were actually really good.
So are the dogs supposed to be zombie dogs in this?
I think they were. Oh my god, where is this next one? It spawned every so often. Holy crap. I'm like just triangling everything around right now. That's probably in the dead zone too, I'm sure.
Yep, zomboid dogs.
Zombie dogs? Okay. I'm trying to figure out in my head how you could... I don't know, because I would like to see there be normal dogs that have stamina, and then zombie dogs that don't have necessarily stamina, but have some other issue to them.
know if I should just keep heading north.
That's gonna get replaced. I can't think of anything right now. What is the weakness of a zombie? Oh yeah, I had this discussion a while ago. Theoretically, zombies should get to a point where they're deaf, blind, and, you know, possibly
Yeah.
even mute.
Well,
With the, you know,
honestly, if you think
the
about
eyes,
it,
you know, rotten away and stuff like that. And if their
well, yeah,
ears or heads are damaged enough, that would go away.
that's a good point.
They would have to be specific
Tech,
ones, but at least they would have like bad eyesight for sure in my mind, because usually, you know, when you depict a zombie, they don't have nice eyes. They have like foggy eyes.
yeah.
Unless you're including some kind of weird sixth sense shit on top of it, which...
With decomp ain't no way they're running after you and blah blah after a point. Emoji face with steam from nose.
Well, technically,
with
from what I've learned from Thriller,
decomposition, ain't no way they would run after you after a point.
oh yeah.
Thing is the whole weird thing with the decomposing thing, it depends on what kind of zombies we're dealing with. If we're dealing with the notion that the zombies do decompose and it's not like reanimator status, or even necromancy kind of status, where it's like something else is more supernaturally happening there, or it's organized alive is the kind of the reanimator kind of idea, where like each cell is its own thing, but it's still working in tandem. So then if you chop off an arm, the arm can still run across the, you know, run at you and attack you.
Well, I'm just going off of what Michael Jackson did in the movie Thriller.
Thriller.
Or the
Yeah, I'm not sure which zombie he's dealing with, because it's like one of the earlier concepts of a zombie is your mummies and vampires for the most part.
Yeah.
Your ghoul.
Well, Vincent, what's his name? Vincent. Do you remember?
Price?
Do you remember
Vincent
the?
Price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he was it was the Scooby Doo show, or Scrappy Doo was with it, and it was like, oh man. Where did I find the forest area? Maybe? Holy crap! No, I still have it. I found like a river, so it's like this road has water going on both sides. Pretty cool, actually. Where I'm at. And there's so much fog though. Why is it so foggy?
Yes, it's
fun.
It's foggy here too. I can see, you know, pretty far from my character, but still, it's quite ridiculous.
It's a burned area, so you think you'd find. God damn it, so I hit a slight burned area. But usually the burned areas you can get like charcoal and stuff off of.
Chair.
Oh, okay, I found the snow area. This might have been the area you were in before.
I was near a shop of some sort at one point, and I can't remember where I was at. This sounds new. This is like a swampy area. There's like frogs and toads, kind of a feel like it's a marsh or something. So I'm probably near water. This, oh, I don't trust this slope though. Holy shit. Is this a procedural generated map?
I want to say yes.
Feels like it. Some of these sheer cliffs that they throw into it, quite ridiculous. Yeah, there's water right down there.
Found some more maple trees. That's what I was looking for earlier too. Okay, I forgot I need that. Okay.
Go wash the zombie nuts of your face, Ash kind
I'm just gonna
LOL.
find the forest area. Like, I really just want to get a whole bunch of trees going. I don't have to keep trying to go out for more wood. The same thing, you know. That and food.
Off.
Of course, it's on the wrong side.
Oh shit, okay, so, oh man, okay, I finally found it, the forest area. Fucking hunted, of course. Oh shit.
Come on.
Oh god. Oh shit. Of course there's fucking water everywhere around me. Chop up all the wood.
Where my fucking railings at?
Oh god damn it. Fucking out of nowhere, it spawned. I hate when it does that shit. They just spawn them out of nowhere. There's no warning, they just spawn.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
Ah, poor you. Sounds like you're completely over dogs LOL.
Rotate.
It with the dogs.
Come on. Oh, fuck. I always do that. Do it again. I wish
Oh,
I could
man,
spin. I wish I could rotate backwards. I wish that there was a button I could hold down to go the other direction.
You know.
I always fucking miss it.
I'm starting to feel like that we need to find the mini bike one.
So, is there... Is the dog right there?
Pine cones, okay. Cool.
Cool. Did I just hear zombies? Hunted. Yes, I did.
I'm getting closer to the one. Well, at least have a variation of trees by the time I get there. Hopefully.
Do I have anything that I can do that would give me points real quick here? Maybe doing some shadow boxing at some point. Bladed weapons apparently have a little bit of... So I need to start carving more maybe. I'm assuming that gives you points, XP.
What does?
Carving.
What do you mean carving?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
taking your shiv and going at an object.
It probably
Specifically a zombie, corpse, or a dog. More so I would assume the dog side of it, or a carcass. But I could see it also working on a zombie. I wish I could turn on, like, yeah. Oh, crap.
Being attacked.
Yep. Fuck. Fuck. Wish I could jump in this goddamn game. Fuck!
Died.
Ugh, this sucks. I should have put a fucking bed down up there. I don't know why I didn't do that. I've been doing it every single time that I've been stalled, but I just didn't think about it there. I should be really close to that, though.
Yikes.
I was so close on it, too. I feel like sometimes I'll have that same problem like in old games where you'll jump onto something and you slide off of it.
Yeah.
Like you over maneuver on the actual object. Alright. That, and I panic too much when a fucking dog gets near me. I don't, like, chill the fuck out and take the time to actually make sure I do stuff really right. That's what it would be nice if in creative mode you could spawn like dogs in front of you so you could just sit there and practice.
No, definitely. That's the thing about it. Okay. Oh, you never know. It's just... Fucking paper and tape. Bypass that.
The other thing is I shouldn't tore down I think some of the stuff that I had set up there. I was just trying to regain some objects when I should have just kept it there.
Oh my god, am I reading that right? Is it almost 2200?
I don't know. I'm not sure what time it is.
I can't. It looks like a 21. But it's like super bright out where I'm at.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Sun's like still like full blown up and everything.
What the fuck happened to my stamina? Holy shit. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna be stuck on this weird thing here. Let's make some... Turn this into a base. Still haven't gotten my bag yet, but... hopefully they're not sitting on it right now, where they're just gonna destroy it.
I don't know, I think it'd be fine. Well, it's the stuff only in your toolbar, so as long as it wasn't anything too valuable.
Nothing too valuable, but it just would be nice to have back.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, there's enough iron if we need to make more iron stuff. So a lot of this stuff, there's enough wood. It's just I'm trying to get more trees and get a whole bunch of plants growing.
Oi, 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 oi.
Almost there.
Alright. Well, got my bed covered. Yeah, the brightness is okay in this right now, but like I want to say like the colors are so muted out because the
Fog, right?
the fog, so I can't see as well.
I don't know if this is like a glitch though, because this has been going on for like 3 days straight in the game.
I don't think
Right.
it is. I think it's probably just the procedural generated bullshit. It's like, okay, this area is just gonna be really bad, foggy or whatever.
But like every place I've gone to so far, and I've gone to 3 different areas.
I think we're dealing with a fog map. So it seems like what's going on. Alright, did I see back up again?
Yeah, this has to be an old save. You should have blown up by now. Emoji thinking face.
Oh my god, this kid doesn't.
This is an
He's so
old...
selective of where
This
he
is
wants
an
to
old
sleep.
save. You should have blown up by now. Blown up?
Yeah, this is a really old save. This is like,
What does that mean, blown up by now?
I don't know. Yeah, usually you can transfer the things over. It's what they made with all the newer ones they made compatible. Or attempted to, I should say.
Where's my backpack at? Is it down
South
there
Ward,
somewhere?
okay. 12 trees, okay, and then those trees will produce 2 more.
Did it slide
down.
somewhere?
The area you're in is
Oh my God,
supposed
it's
to
like
have
hidden
crazy
underneath shit.
landmines.
Oh, this area is supposed to have crazy landmines. That would be a way to fight against the dogs. When the dogs are out, there's also landmines and they can run into them.
Oh yeah.
Feels like you would want a skill where you could actually walk over landmines if you were crouched.
Yeah.
They wouldn't go off.
Lol, yeah, but of course they don't run over the mines and you do.
That's bullshit. Oh wow, it's getting dark.
Mhm.
Whoa. It's getting
Yeah, like
really
pitch black.
dark.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was out of the blue, too.
I've blown myself up a few times helping Scott's crazy ass kind rage.
Blowing yourself up a couple times helping Scott's ass. I believe it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting trying to find my bag. It should be like right there, but it's not. It's saying that it's like somewhere fucking over there.
And Waffles just like where he wants to sleep.
Right.
He's been sleeping out here with me in the living room.
Let's do some of this shadow boxing. And actually I should probably make one of these.
Good news, I brought you a chainsaw.
Can you make a torch?
Schematic.
I don't know if I could make a torch. I don't think I have all the stuff for it. No. I wouldn't even have the tallow to do it. I've had the other stuff, but on my person, but I've put it in the other houses. I don't usually like.
Yeah, this is an old ass save.
Yeah, this is an old ass save. Athlete. Right, so where we at there? Right below the, right around the M and the E requirement. Let's see here.
It doesn't use tallow anymore.
It doesn't use tallow anymore. What does it use now?
Wood and fat, I think.
Wood and fat, that would be nice right now.
Are you eating some nuts? Some chips? I can't tell.
Nuts.
Nuts, yeah. Sounds like it.
Nuts.
Sounds like almonds. Almonds or cashews, probably almonds.
Peanuts.
Not so much like peanuts. Okay, I was gonna say it sounds like there's a crunchiness of peanuts. Are they old peanuts?
They are,
Like 2 weeks ago?
what are they? They are
honey, or are they salted?
Unsalted.
Unsalted. Okay, that's probably why then.
Haha, mensch.
They're not as dry as they normally are.
Yeah, they kind of have that more similar texture to a cashew. They're kind of, there's crunchiness with a squish afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they are. Oh my god, I'm telling you, I think it might be just a glitch with this. This is like fucking ridiculous.
He's such a foodie fatty.
It shouldn't be this dark. Oh yeah, I'm running through like the burned area too, by the way. I think I'm running towards you to be exact.
At night?
Yeah.
You should find a rock and then make a bed real quick and throw it down and then jump off of it and then just keep on running.
I think we're not that far though from the house. Like for how far I've ran already and I haven't died yet, I ran like pretty far north. I probably should have kept going through the snow, but holy crap, yeah. I did find the like the forest biome though. It's not far from us, and I was able to find enough plant stuff or trees so I can plant. It's like 16 more trees, 18 more trees. Oh god, what is this, water?
It's starting to get brighter. It's almost morning.
God, this fog is never ending. Have you been over to the where are you trying to head to the airdrop?
I don't know. I was trying to find where, like a store that was over here that I messed around with earlier. But right now I'm looking for my bag again.
Oh God.
It seems like it's... no. Where you at? Bag?
Oh my God. So it's like the area, like you can go into the... It's like the closer you get on land, the more fog hits you. More dense it is.
So it would make sense if it actually worked where it was getting worse if you were near waterfronts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe depending on the time of day and stuff like that, but...
But it's like... I don't know, it's
No.
like running in and out for me.
You fucking piece of shit game.
Oh, dog.
No, I think it's just a normal zombie, but it wasn't letting me jump. And then I thought I was crouched because it wasn't letting me jump. So I decided to crouch. And then now I definitely
just
could
went through the ground.
Oh wow. Yeah, I saw you just die there. Did you put down a bedroll like I told you to?
I did not. Well, I'm not that far though. Like really, where that location is at, I can. Either way, I had to go back to drop stuff off. So I have. Oh my God! Even the house is like. Even the house, you can't even like see inside of it. Oh wow. Trees are fully grown at least.
This is tricky to... Swear that there was...
Oh.
One of the weird things also here is there's this whole... Okay, I need to fix this shit right now. We're going to... Do I not have enough wood? Let's try doing a ladder. Maybe that will help. Fuck. Why they put down on the left instead of the right? It just does not make any fucking sense to me. I swear I need to go in the controls and change that.
Ooh, those steel arrows are perfect for dogs.
Sorry to drop that off.
There's the bag. What button is it? L3. There we go. Yeah, I've been kind of saving them a little bit for that, the steel arrows. Should probably, like, when I'm wandering around right now, pull them out, but...
Way too many good coins.
Okay, LOL.
But yes, they are. I've noticed that they are good. Good for that. Thing is I've gotten relatively high enough on my archery that it seems like I'm doing a lot more damage to them now.
Well, that's good though, too. Oh man. Sorry, Waffles.
Oh shit. I want some of that. See, that it still doesn't even fucking help it. God damn it, that's fucking bullshit. Alright. Did I not do a chest here? That's surprising. How am I gonna do this?
I don't know what's next. There we go. Trying to cut down some trees. I definitely need to go plant all those trees. There's a ton of trees that were out there. I feel like I should plant all the goldenrod seeds now, like just right out in front.
Right out in front.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam. We'll scrap that. Scrap that. Put you here. Grab this and put you here. You there. Do that, and I think I had a head right now. Can I make these other arrows?
Oh my gosh.
I hope that are these ones. So we'll just add 2 to that.
Potato.
Potato.
Oh man. Yeah, I can make like, a lot of potatoes too, which is nice. A lot of corn.
Truly at 5. There is something to potentially go and try to loot there. Yeah, I wanted to grab this. I wanted some of this stuff, and then I wanted that.
See any more plants?
And that. Let's put some of this away here.
Corn seed. Yeah, I need.
It's not. It's different. Okay. Well, we're just gonna put those in there then. Let's get my wellness up. A little bit there.
Plant a whole bunch of seeds now.
Oh shit.
All these. Oh shit. So yeah, I'm really surprised about that. That was that wandering horde of, you know, not really a wandering horde.
Okay, what am I missing? My arrow stuff. What am I low on? Rock?
I don't know. Apparently I'm freezing right now. I'm gonna die of hypothermia pretty soon.
Have you looked at your gear? What you got running that's negative versus positive?
I'm running around naked. I have a cowboy hat on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there should be clothes somewhere around there. I would assume that you could throw on to help with that
yeah.
for sure.
I was just gonna turn the oven on for a little bit. Whatever it's called, the forge.
Okay. See how many it'll let me
Well,
do
we
here.
need to
Probably
make
only
that.
20. Oof. Just broke my legs there, I feel like.
Turn this on. Okay, so got that, got that. Got that. Okay, I'm gonna go do blueberry seeds real fast.
That's either a dog or that's a bear.
Probably a bear. With your luck, a bear.
Right? Fucking crouched again. Jesus. That was crouched. I can't tell anymore. Yeah, that looks like a bear.
Told you it was probably a bear. Like, what else would it be?
The fuck? What's going on? Why can't I jump? Jesus H. Christ.
And you just died. Nope.
No, I'm fine. I just can't jump.
Ooh, Ash.
You can't jump. Do you have a broken leg?
No. Am I crouched? That's why I can't jump? Yes.
Shoot an arrow.
Well, we should have 44 corn after this next patch. That means we're going to start going into the the pies and the stuff that really start helping you out wellness wise. Next to that, like potato, beef stew, stuff like that. Which it's 20, I think it was 20 or 19 potatoes, 20 seeds. So.
Rotate, 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 rotate. There it is again. Missed it just by an inch. Right there. Yes, okay, we're good. I can not fuck this up.
Yeah, that's gonna be some good eats if you kill it.
Oh my fucking god, please put it down. Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course it won't let me put it down. Oh, you fucking garbage game. Jesus H. Christ.
Well, I should put what down now?
Oh, just do it. So fucking annoying. Fuck it.
Well, pretty soon when you start trying to hunt for gas and
How do you do
gas
gas
is
in
gonna be
this?
really useful. Vehicles,
Cars?
you get the wrench. Yeah,
Oh.
you walk over the vehicles and you hit them with the wrench a couple times, and it's like one. one hit gives you like 1 or something. You get like a lot per vehicle, I think it was. I'm not sure if we can refine it or not. If we could, that'd be pretty cool. Oh man. God. Almost there.
Kind
Let's see
type,
what else
kind
is in this
type.
one.
It's a
There's one
zombie
more.
bear.
Too many zombie bears. There we go.
I wanted to try to do this fucking thing that I was trying to do earlier.
Darn it, I lied. The black bear must be the regular bear. Emoji pensive face.
Oh man, looks like got some more blueprints for stuff, which is pretty cool. Launcher should be done now if I switch it out. Release. Yeah, I definitely, like, I found some wheels for a mini bike. Definitely could start using some, faster.
So you gonna build your home up and
rotations, you know
stay
what I
there,
mean?
Ash? Emoji smirk.
Sure seems like it. Let's see here. Do need to mark this cache though on the map. I am here.
I'm curious how they do, you know, when you do, when you type in, like, lettering for the randomly generated maps, how the code deflects it, you know what I mean?
Say that again.
Like, when you do a random generated map,
Mm-hmm.
you can put a combination of letters in it, like how they work with that.
Oh, what may affect what?
Yeah, like does the first two mean this, or
Mhm.
if you put all.
They bothered doing it that way at all, or if it has to be a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
It may be just not something that you would really control. Maybe there's only so many maps, period, and they just figured there's so many combinations, and that's as many they had to seed, if that makes any sense. But it would be
Yeah.
interesting if you put the word bad or whatever, and you do it again, you'll get the same map. That it's
Well, yeah.
literally, that's a code for that specific
But
layout.
that's why it would be like it's like binary, you know.
Mhm.
So the certain combinations will equal a shared combination.
Thing is I'm just wouldn't be sure if they would go as far as saying, like, you know, if you're doing so much in the front of the line of things, you'll get more what is it, desert over this and that over that kind of scenario.
Oh yeah.
Or if one thing would actually affect like the elevation, like if it'll be highs and lows more. kind of a situation. Yeah, that creepy ass ice cream truck sound is annoying.
Look at that.
It just doesn't. It's cool, but it doesn't fit this game.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't make sense for there to be electronic. Oh, there's fucking cemetery that I'm coming up on. Yay.
So where to do it? Damn, I wonder if I can.
Oh, you fucking goddamn lag. Jesus Christ. I really wish the R2 with the L2 would actually, when you do that zoom in, it would steady your shot.
Yeah.
So,
Grave robbing time kind type.
because I think it kind of does a little bit. I think I need to maybe look at the controls. Because a lot of the games, when you look down the sight versus out of the sight, you can actually change your rotation on, you know, your movement, so that you can have it be more tight when you're looking down the scope versus when you're doing it from the hip. Oh, there's a dog over there.
Ooh, you're pretty much right on the drop.
Yeah, I
So,
see that.
let's see, gonna have to. Where's it? There's. I'm not sand in here, that's for sure. So we're not running low on food or anything, but definitely have to find like some form of meat at some point. Like we need to get a lot of meat. Meat would be really useful. And we're trying to get I guess a crafting table is what we need. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I learned that. I learned that.
The noise in this game. I always feel like stuff are walking behind me.
Oh yeah, no, right. And usually they do. It pops out of nowhere.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to go inside this building here. Claim it as a current little sanctuary here. Throw up a chest and everything. Probably should have swept the house a little bit before doing this, but I'm not hearing anything. Alright, and you. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough to carry everything that I get over there. Hopefully, I will.
I'm gonna throw this down. Let's see how this works out. I'm pretty sure I can stop things from growing in here too if I do this.
Alright. Going for this drop. Hopefully we'll be okay.
Oh my god, I don't want to go to sleep. But I know it's 23. I don't want to say... God damn it.
It's a
We've been playing
big
this for...
job.
Well, the problem, I haven't been sleeping at night the last probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've been going to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning just because I can't physically fall asleep. I've been having to self-medicate to fall asleep at night. And even then, like the stuff that usually would knock me out, I have to pop a hole through it and then drain some of it, so it's a lot faster for me to go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Is I don't know. I think I might have to do that tonight. Like I'm tired, but I'm not tired. Like I can feel my eyes have fatigue, but I'm not tired.
So you just like maybe watch something instead of playing something, type of a situation.
Not even that. Like that's
Or
the thing. Like just like not sure how the hell's wrong with me, but I have not been able to sleep. I brought it up, and they're like, well, you know, there's only so much we can do. So I'm thinking about see if I can up some medication and then take that again. But like it works how it is now, but it doesn't really work because I'm still buying over-the-counter medicine, which I don't want to rely on this over-the-counter medicine to just be able to, sleep at night. It's a really shitty situation too because of that. There we go. No chests. Yeah, and then of course I have tons of stuff that were back there. All those random locations.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. But so, I feel like if they're in a chest, a cache, then you know if you're walking around there again, you can see it and then pull stuff from it if you really want it. But
oh yeah,
otherwise
that's what I was thinking. I know. I guess it wouldn't be too bad, because I can just run back up that way. I'll run into all this stuff again. It shouldn't be too hard to find, so. Man, I have to see how far east or west. Like, it looks like west is pretty far still. Like, I kind of just want to take a run, just go all the way west, and don't stop till I hit the dead zone, you know, the burnout zone.
Open up just more of the map.
Hopefully find like maybe a mini bike or, you know, something like along the lines of that. That would help out. Be nice. Regardless, I'm gonna have to go back and go find my. I have one of my chests had filled with weapons. Not weapons, but weapons parts, I should say. I'm hoping this next drop will have something I can complete, because I don't know what I can make right now. Forge glue, duct tape, wood, can make a crossbow. I'm not sure how you're supposed to combine weapons and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you're supposed to like drop them.
Combined? What do you mean?
Like, do you place them on? Shotgun receiver. Like, how do you place them together?
Oh, how do you create your gun stuff?
Yeah, I can't remember that. Sure.
From what I remember is you have to have like a main base part. So either it's like the upper or the lower. I'm assuming it's probably the lower. And then that, you can take it and then add the rest to it. If I remember correctly. Because I was wondering that too. It's like, why can't I put these things together? Or maybe it's just set up where you have to have one that makes sense that connects to the other. But
yeah, it's like you have to pull them out.
Because you can't have like the barrel and the butt stock and expect them to go together. It'd be nice if you could, and it just would sit as a unified item. So it's like, okay, these things are together now, even though that they're not actually faceted together.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. I feel like there's a barrel that needs. Oh man, okay, you must read the correct book to assemble this item. So I haven't learned this. That's okay, so I have to go find it. Oh, that sucks too.
Yeah, I think that's kind of garbage.
Yeah, well,
If you
whatever.
can't figure out how to put together a gun, I don't know,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
kind
just
of weird.
saying.
I can see like maybe dealing with the uppers on some guns where you have to deal with, you know, the spring and stuff. But
Yeah.
if it's some of the other ones that it's all like that's not really gonna fall apart or fall out, or you're not gonna really manage that too much, then it's like no, that you should be fine.
Oh yeah. That's. You'd think, but.
Yeah, I don't know. That's And the thing is like one of these books that are covering some of these guns are gonna basically cover the rest too. Which is kind of annoying. Like if you find a handgun gun book, you're probably gonna be able to figure out how to do most other handguns if it's not a like revolver. And revolver, that is ridiculously like easy if you were finding that in pieces. The only thing that
Yeah.
I feel it would be hard with that is maybe having like the tools to like fasten it together if there's any parts of it on it that you would need that for. But
Yeah.
from what I remember, I don't think there's anything like that on the ones that my brothers have had. It's just like they're pulling out like a front pin of the bottom part and the top part comes off. And then I think you can the where you're putting your ammo that comes off on its own. I think doesn't that just can't that just fall out on its own, or
Some
or
of it
it
can depend.
some of them
So,
pops out. I know that there's some that extend, right? Like they fall
yeah.
out a little bit, but then that pin you can actually unscrew to have that completely release.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the barrel is it's like a tube that it's like you requires a special tool that is impossible to fucking fix. But you yank that out, and I'm going off like an M16 though, so it's a little bit different. Of course, there's like the gas tube and the blowback tube, and then
Well, I know a lot of those guns, so they just have push pins,
kind of.
where you
So
just push them from
it's
the other side to disengage them.
well the upper and lower receiver, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then once it's cracked open, you can pull out the bolt carrier, which the bolt carrier has your firing pin, your oh man, I can't remember what it's called right now. The bolt maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's really about it.
Yeah, and I think that's
And then of
probably where
course,
the most difficult problem solving with the gun would be to put that back together. Knowing how to appropriately put the spring and the pin together on something like that, but I don't know. I some of that stuff seems a little bit somewhat obvious, but I think more what they should probably be doing with this is the notion of the book lets you know what you need rather than the fact that you can't put it together. Does that make sense?
yeah,
So it's like if you have the parts, you can take this part and put it together with this part. The thing is you may not know what the next part that you need to complete the gun without the book.
yeah.
You don't know what's missing. Not how to put it together. it morning already?
It is, yes.
All right.
Which is,
Or is that AM or is that no? That's this
AM,
is
so
so it's not morning.
that's close to it. I don't know why it did the sound, but yeah, it should be. But if you want to start heading towards this way, you can log off and call it a night.
Call it a night.
Man. I feel like the last couple days have been really bad.
Yeah, I'll be walking out of this door right at 4. There we go. I will try to see if I can't head towards you. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by a dog here at some point. Oh, dude. Oh, wow, there's a lot of zombies out here. You know the ones that look like they're running? When they walk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those for me. No, maybe not. Is this a... Oh, shit. I think this is a... What are the crazy ones?
Really?
Yeah, Freaker. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. God damn it.
Damn a feral.
Yeah, feral, that's what they're called. Well, I'll try to do that again.
Oh my gosh.
At least it wasn't another dog.
Yeah, right.
I have a friend of mine who's like, I'm pretty sure I told you about her, but she has like, she has this obsession still of this guy she dated for like 6 years, and it's, they broke up like 4 or 5 years ago. Still can't be over him, and like every couple days she gets like she gets depressed and lonely, and she goes, oh, it'll evolve something with her ex, or it's, God, it just drives me crazy. I don't know, like, even like the little stuff sometimes, just, I don't know why it drives me crazy, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's like the fact that she goes, oh, I'm I could never find happiness, um, happiness again. My ex was amazing, da da da, and that's all she can talk about. And then it's like her attempt to go out and try to date somebody is like she finds a way to be like, oh, I don't like this person. Oh well, he wasn't. He says he didn't like me because on our first date, he said I kept bringing my ex up or something, which she does like constantly every time I talk to her.
Yeah. That is definitely a flag.
Yeah.
For okay, apparently you're wanting to be with somebody else right now. You don't want to really be with me.
Yeah.
You'd have to be over that person.
The thing is, she doesn't. It drives me crazy because she like she literally has her like so far she's not tried dating or anything, and she's 30 now, so it's like she's like, oh, I can never be happy without my ex. She doesn't end it. It's like, holy crap! And I even told her like one day I got so pissed after like hearing this shit all the time, and she's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm depressed and all this other stuff. I'm like, you know, you two haven't been dated. You know, you guys haven't been dating in like 4 or 5 years. He cheated on you not just once but twice, and you're the one who kept going back to him. And then you know he decided to then leave you for somebody else. And then you know you keep saying, "Oh, you're so over him," but yet you know, every couple days you make a post somehow evolving an ex, the same ex. So things like that, and of course, like I told her I was like, you just need to get over him. Okay, it's been like 3 or 5, so I don't even know how many years I said at the time. I was like, this is like, get over him. Obviously, you two weren't made. Da, da, da. I understand you guys were like engaged. Da, 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 da. But you're not giving other people a chance. And then it's like a couple days later, she's like, oh, I don't know. And then of course there's like her, like, oh man, there's like just a series of other things that drive me absolutely crazy with her. Like, I like talking to her, love talking to her. But the problem is, it's like now she's not as bad as she was like last year or 6 months ago, really, where it was like seriously, like you and I are talking, and then next thing you know, I mentioned something about an ex, and be like, oh yeah, well my ex really loved to play this game, and then you know you mention something else, and then you're like, oh well my ex really hated that game, that's why we never played it. Yes, seriously, like that, really overly compulsive. It feels like, man, like I want to help her out, but it's like I've tried telling her the truth about it. I was like, just try somebody. It's like she's well I can't find anybody, but she's not really like trying to actively look, which I can't blame her. But at the same time, you know, it's like I'm pretty sure her dates like go where she talks about the ex a lot more than she does talk about the person she's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like she was like talking about, oh man, and then like I don't know, like I said, oh man, she's in bad, but Jesus Christ, like she needs to look beyond that. It drives me crazy, like I said.
Can I not shoot through this anymore? Hmm.
Like now she's a lot better, but like I said, she wasn't like that before. Like she was like, yeah, I don't know, she was really bad. Like, oh man,
Oh my gosh.
I really feel like I want to try to get her to realize that it's like instead of talking about the ex, how will you go and find somebody? Of course, she's hung up on like oh my god. So she was dating this one guy who was like at the time she was like, I think she said she was like 20 and he was 16 at the time, but she didn't know he was 16 at the time and a whole bunch of other things, you know. And I was like, oh okay, you didn't like realize with the voice or the way he looked. Oh, so no. Oh man, post 9/11 GI Bill courses free K9. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might check that out. Um, and
Kind fail mensch SMH.
Um, yeah, I know. I've been trying to explain to her, like, it's like no one's gonna really want to date you if you bring up this ex. But you're not really actively looking, so it's understandable, you know, just naturally let it happen. But at the same time, you're not really trying to go out. You know what I mean?
The thing, the notion of just talking about someone in that notion, they should be probably talking about. If you're gonna bring them up as a person, not as your ex.
Yeah.
It's like, who is
But
this person? And then you can then from there, I think it may be a little bit easier to distance yourself. But yeah, that's.
man, but even then though,
But even then,
like
yeah,
I'm not,
because technically, if they're not in your life, then don't bring them up. You're living in the
yeah,
past. Move the fuck on.
yeah, like I said, it's really bad. Like, I have no problem with her, but Jesus Christ, don't have to keep bringing up. Like it doesn't bug me so much as that, but what bugs me is the fact is that she's so hindered on this ex of hers that hurt her so bad. She's like, oh, I'm never dating anybody else ever again, and it kind of just reminds me of my dog. I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of reminds me of my dog.
See, I could
Where it's
see
like,
the notion of not wanting to get into a relationship again, but um,
but not even
but
that
but
though.
uh,
Like I'm,
but you can still go, you know, hang out with people, be in like just a friendship that may be a little bit more than a friendship, and then have
but not
that
even
thing
that
turn into
though.
something. But
She, she's not that type. That's the problem. Like she is seriously like she refuses to date anybody, but doesn't. I don't know. Like I don't really understand her because she acts like she wants to date people, but doesn't. But the ex is always on her mind, and then it's like she has this like I said, it's she's a lot better now than what she was like a year ago. Um, and then like she's like having such hard time, so she started doing this like online dating at one point, and it's like no problem doing that, but if the person doesn't live in the same area or, you know, remotely close, like she doesn't have a driver's license, she doesn't have a car.
did she talk to this person? Because if she
So
still
like,
has a relationship with him, that's probably
well,
causing a lot of problems.
well, that's the thing. But she's like, oh, I'm over him, but yet still talks about him a whole bunch. But I guess apparently he wants to give it another chance or something with her. Some bullshit like that, and I'm like, no, no, you seriously, like, this shit's not gonna work out.
Oh fuck.
Like, there's no point for you to continue on with that. Like, it's really depressing because I know she's not a bad person at all. Like, she puts herself down more than anything.
This fucking thing's gonna kill me again. Oh, fucking fire.
Yeah.
Dead. God damn it.
So, I don't know. It's, I'm trying to get her to realize that, like, you know, you can still date, you can still move
Yeah, you
on.
really
Like, yeah,
need to
he hurt you
find some
bad,
beer.
but it shouldn't be that bad. Like, to the point where I don't want to get into another relationship because they're just gonna hurt me. It's like, you don't know that. Like, you're literally not even trying. Like, not everyone's gonna be the same. it's like I said, she's not. I don't know. The thing is, like, she doesn't want like a physical relationship, but she does. Does that make any sense?
Mm. It's what is it?
Well,
The rotation of loneliness.
yeah,
It's like when you
yeah.
get in that mood, it's that you want it, but then when you're out of that mood, then you don't want it, which makes it
Oh,
complicated.
well,
So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. Well,
like
even trying to actively like date people, like she hasn't dated anybody in years.
so,
She hasn't really like she doesn't try to get outside her comfort zone, you know.
yeah, because in that type of situation, it's like someone wants potentially a friend with benefits, or at least a friend with emotional benefits. Not necessarily do
Yeah.
they have to, be sensual with each other, but they're just someone that can fill some of those, check those boxes that other guy was doing in her head.
Well, yeah.
So,
So,
which makes
yeah.
sense, but I don't think it's necessarily healthy.
No, it's not. And I've told this before to her. I was just like, this is.
Especially when you're talking to other people about it. It just seems kind of odd.
Well,
It's
yeah, I even
like,
told her that she was like really obsessed with the guy still. I was like they broke up, and it was like I can understand like like a month or two afterwards, but all the girls I've dated, and then they're the one who broke up with me. I was like, oh, okay, well, this is depressing, but why should I care? Find somebody else. It's easy. And that's just me. Like, I don't know, like, what am I supposed to say? They're the one who doesn't want to be with me anymore. Why should I care? I was trying to explain that to her. I was like, obviously he didn't want to date you for some reason or another. So it could be, you know, did not date you for some reason or another. It might be negative or it might be a positive. I have no idea. But you need to control that portion of it. She needs.
well, how old is she now?
She's 30 now. Well,
Yeah,
29
yeah,
technically, but
yeah. What is it? As any person gets older, there's the likelihood of you actually finding somebody is
oh,
slowly decreases. So you
well,
get to the point where you can't really be picky.
well, yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell her. But she's not really picky. She's just like, I don't know what she wants. Like
Well,
I
she
feel
just
like she doesn't.
wants him, and that's it.
Yeah, but she won't fully admit it. Like she says that she's over him, but not really over him because you can just like even the way like the way she talks about him, like it's like no.
Yeah, almost sounds like it's more of a, where would I put it in my head? Maybe. He is an easy thing to think about because he was a thing.
Yeah.
She understood the good things and the bad things about that situation. Um, so it's easy to dream about that and dealing with that situation again, because she understands what it would entail. So she can fantasize about the good and say, well, I could put up with that bad again. Oh, fuck a dog.
Goddamn dogs. No, yeah, and that's yeah. It's like I have no problem talking like like she just oh my god like it annoys me because she can find somebody but she just chooses not to. And I know I've been there too, but at the same time I was just
Yeah,
like
you
I
can
actively
definitely
tried looking.
get kind of stuck with like the good memories of a situation, for sure. yeah, for me, it's just what triggers me on that shit. It's just the notion of oh fuck, another dog. Good God, he hasn't seen me though. I've just dodged like 2 dogs, and I can't believe I've done that.
Pretty good.
Like, they were, I want to say 10 video game feet away from me, which
Oh
is
man.
quite close. Their backs
Oh,
were
yeah.
luckily turned. Which usually they'll fucking still come after you, and I wasn't even crouched.
Desert.
Yeah, we're in the desert, so we should be pretty close to the base now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just
almost
ran
there.
past the 2 houses.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're pretty close. I don't know. I want to be able to help her, but I can't really help her because of it's like.
Yeah, well, in that type of a situation, I feel like it's not your place, really. The only thing you can do is tell her to move on.
No, believe me, I've told her like 1,000 times. I was like, you have so many better options. Like, just knock that shit off. But I can't. I don't want to say it in a mean way with her because she's like, I understand. You know, it wasn't the greatest of breakups, but but all she says is like, oh, I can't find anybody ever again, but she doesn't really actively try.
Well, with that attitude's a self-fulfilling prophecy, so it's just...
Oh, hell yeah. I even told her that, too. I was like, you don't know. It's like, you sit back and you keep saying, you know, these things, but if you're not looking, she's like, oh, well, I want naturally happen, which is no problem, but...
Naturally happen? So she wants to have a friend that turns into a boyfriend?
I guess, yeah. I don't really like. The only thing I can think of is but the thing is, she doesn't really like. She's like she doesn't really open. Like she's not.
Or does she not want to try? She wants someone
It's like
else to
she wants somebody else to
put
put
forth
all the effort.
the effort to try to...
Not. Yeah, that's.
Which is that's there's, I think, makes sense. There's some of that that makes sense. For me, that's usually what I relegate. If most interaction is on someone else putting forth the effort than me, because I don't really care. I'm fine with being alone.
Why is that?
Because
why would you want to be alone?
Because it's awesome.
You can tell because you can stay up late. And here I am, you know, every 5 minutes I have to get off and have to yell at my kids to, you know, stop doing something. It must be fun not to have kids.
Yes. I would assume so.
Why don't you try kids? Like,
I'm gonna try kids?
I have 3 of them.
No.
You're just saying, like...
I'm good.
Yeah.
I would have to get first to that point, the other one, before I even got to that. I'd have to find someone that would be willing to even have kids with. And that one's like...
Kind LOL, kind LOL.
You can find somebody, don't worry.
I'll be like an old man in an old folks home, and then I'll be like trying to pick up on chicks. That's probably what it will be happening.
Oh, yeah, it'd be fun.
When it won't matter.
Oh, man, that'd be rad.
I'll be all Grandpa Jenkins about it, and then we'll be good. But otherwise, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. Frankly, it wouldn't be too bad just to find somebody. You know what I mean? Like think about that. You have to be married for like 8 years to understand.
Yeah. I bet.
But even then, it's like, I don't know. Rough. Eventually. I don't know. I discovered it's just like I can't sleep in the same bed as my wife for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. It's just because I have a sleeping issue, and I've had it a couple years like that, but it's just getting progressively worse. Like I just can't sleep in the same room. I'm not sure if it's like movement or I don't know. That's one reason why now I'm gonna sleep in this other room.
There's movement could be a thing. It could be just energetic kind of weirdness too. Just unspokenness being weird. That and maybe you just guys have gotten used to not sleeping in the same bed.
Well,
That can also do it too, but
like,
I would assume usually always all of the above with that kind of shit, but
I don't know. I don't know. It's been a couple years. Like I will sleep in the bed a couple times, and that's about it. I can't do it. Like I need to have in order for me to sleep in that room, like a room has to be like clean, like immaculately clean. But I sleep on my couch, and my couch, like my couch isn't like super nice. I have to. Right now, it looks like garbage. Like I have shit all over the place. Just like I'm trying to redo my I'm trying to redo one of the rooms right now. So I'm putting things in and out, and then I have to box up a whole bunch of things, and then I'm trying to figure out what the best way to put this and take this out, and it's like, I have all these clothes I have to fold and then get rid of clothes, and it's like spring cleaning, but I'm not really doing spring cleaning. If that makes any sense? So, like, I go a little crazy, and I just like clean the house. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know. I asked my wife to, hey, do you think you can clean this or do this or that? And then it doesn't get done. So I end up doing it. Just like, I don't think I could do this anymore. Like, this is really hard for me.
If what is it? I think anyone in a relationship feels like it's imbalanced. It is not fun. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's. Yeah,
It creates friction, which is not.
Oh, for sure.
Not not a happy thing. Let's see.
So I don't know.
More chairs.
I think eventually I'll just get over it. But meantime, it's just, I don't know. It's easier for me to sleep by myself. Well. I can't tell if my dog's snoring over there or not.
I believe I am kind of situated okay if you're wanting to hop off still.
Yeah. As long as we got everything. So, yeah, so progress-wise, let's see. Okay, I'm quitting now. Progress-wise, let's see, we expanded the map. Found a couple new locations to raided those locations, put them in boxes. I learned a whole bunch of new ones, including the chainsaw, which is we need to start gathering gas and other materials. We need to start doing cement so we can fortify the walls going all the way around. I figured
Done or
do a
switching
double wall
games
or something all the way around.
Bench is done. I may switch a game. I think I go eat something and maybe come back.
You should switch a game to. You know what? You should check out the new the Ghost Recon level with Sam Fisher. It is fucking impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you can go in there like silently. Like I went in there like a third try, got in there, and then
So it
like
is free?
the yeah, yeah, like you should have it. You should be fine.
Hmm. Oh, so the goggles and stuff? Hmm. Hmm. It's more guns. Yeah, I'll have to. Because what would I probably maybe mess around with? Possibly Absolver. Maybe Hitman. Like what you just said. I don't know if there's something else. I know there's a couple of games, but I've been like, oh, I need to play that again or pick that up again. But I need to move a handful of them into a different area. Like I need to start picking up Horizon again. I need to start Child of Light. I shouldn't have probably bought it when I got it. Should have waited for it to get cheaper because I haven't even started it. There's another game that came out recently on PlayStation Plus. I've finished most of it. I haven't 100%ed it and have not platinumed it, which I want to do. So that's. I know I need like to do some of the missions and stuff like that still that are like the side missions stuff. I need to S them. Yeah, some of them are, but then you'll get other stuff that allows you to kind of cheese it. What else is there? Axiom Verge. I haven't played or started Adrift. I haven't played or started or finished. What is it? What is this called? Darksiders yet? There's like We Are Dwarves. I haven't finished. Jotun. Um, Man, what else is on here that I need to mess around with? The Witcher, Mad Max. Yeah, there's so many games that are just I get into it just a little bit and I don't finish it. Oh, is this? I should probably move this off of this console. This is still on here because I'm pretty sure I finished the Old Blood, right? Didn't I finish the Old Blood? I may have to see if I have or haven't finished that game yet. Oh, there's that game too. That Shadow Ninja game. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Argami or whatever. Did you get that? N- no, no. It's yuck, 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 yuck. It's a big games. Love them all though. Oh, Dishonored 2 is another one that I need to beat. I'm thinking my head's going in the direction of doing something along the lines of like Fallout 4 slash Dishonored slash Hitman right now. Something sneaky, killy that's a little bit more open. I also kind of been dabbling here and there with Elite Dangerous, just hopping on to make a little bit of money here and there, and upgrading the ship that I'm running. I would like to at some point try the multiplayer thing. I'm still curious about how that fucking works. I think it's gonna be really like ghetto, but I still would like to see how it works. But yeah. Well, I know that there's the Horizon thing, which allows you to do a lot more in that game, which at some point when that goes on sale, wouldn't mind picking it up. It was on sale recently, but it wasn't enough on sale. So, oh god, and there's Monster Hunter. I should actually kind of play that because there's like quests I think going on to get shit. I think it's going to like the 19th or something like that. But I've missed, I think, so much of that kind of extra shit. I'm like a little bit like not caring about it. But I've heard that they've actually given a lot of people extra chances to get the old stuff. So basically, every time they do a new event that adds new stuff, they actually add events, add the old events. So you can do all those other ones and this new one, which is amazing for them to do that. So, cool. Well, I'll let you go. Yeah, the other game I was talking about was Rhyme. Rhyme is another. It's a PlayStation Plus game that kind of looks like Shadow of the Colossus-y a little bit, but without the Colossuses. Colossi, yeah. Classy. The Colossi. Colossamy. Alright.
So, alright, you take it easy.
Alright, see ya. Okay, let's leave that party. Okay, guys, we're gonna hop off of this, and I'm gonna go eat something, and then we'll see if I hopefully feel like playing something else. Well, it'll take me a minute to definitely eat and figure something out if I figure something out, but we'll call it here. This was Stealth Arson Live. I am ASHLER. As we return to the shadows, let us all praise the moments we share. Till next time.